There's the severe thunderstorm warning. Is that that's a brand new warning coming out, is it not?
Brand new.
Okay, brand new warning. All right, so now you've got more areas covered in a severe thunderstorm warning than you do even the tornado watch. And so this is going to be Colonial Heights, Hopewell, Petersburg, Richmond, Charles City County, Hanover County, Henrico County, Newcomb County till 7 o'clock. So for the next 45 minutes. And everywhere from Doswell down to Ashland and Hanover, out toward Aylett, Central Garage area. This goes all the way out to our east, to Tallysville area, New Kent, Charles City, Providence Forge, Prince George, Disputana, all the way down toward Dinwiddie. Carson, Stony Creek area is going to be on the far southern end of all of this, and then all the areas that are already covered by warnings as well. So it is a huge area. I don't know if I remember such a large area being under a severe thunderstorm warning, but here we go. It's just a big area. It does not mean that every single person is going to have a tree come down in their yard. That is not what it means. It just means that the broad area, everything is in place for there to be sporadic damage from severe weather. We've already seen that happen, and that is likely going to happen again. Here's the time of arrival. We're looking at Holly Grove at 6:15, McKinney at 6:18, Midlothian 6:22, Wyndham at 6:26, Tuckahoe 6:29, Matoaka 6:32, Richmond at 6:35, Petersburg 6:38, Varina 6:41, and Hopewell at 6:44. That is based on a movement to the east and a little bit north of True East at how much?
That line 50 miles an hour.
50 miles an hour on this. So 50 miles an hour as this comes on through the area. So it will be in and out in pretty short order. Hopefully you don't have to go anywhere over the next hour or hour and a half, but it's just not a good idea to get out and try to drive around with this type of weather coming in. And find a nice safe spot inside your home and let this storm roll on through. The tornado warning has been allowed to expire, has it not?
Yes, that is gone.
Okay, it is now gone, so we can remove that, guys, from the bottom of the screen. We're done with the tornado warning, at least for right now, but a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for much of Central Virginia, really, and that's a weird thing to say because usually you'd say a watch would be issued for much of Central Virginia, but this is a warning for such a huge area. We're talking about central sections of New Kent County all the way back to central sections of Goochland and Powhatan County, all the way up to Doswell, all the way down to Dinwiddie. Big area here. Expected to see, in some cases, severe weather. Mike, you were saying?
Though they're not covered by a severe thunderstorm warning for this part, just want to let the people in the northern neck and middle peninsula know, this part of this line right here, this is not severe, but this little section right there, you could still have some wind gusts, 40, 50, 55 miles an hour. So even though that's not included as the line that we're tracking, you still may get some wind damage, especially the fact that we have such saturated ground. Even some weaker, some diseased trees can come down even 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Yep, that's a good point. And really, when we looked at the atmosphere last day or two, the most intense winds will likely be over to our east in the northern neck and middle peninsula. That is where those winds aloft that I was talking about. In Central Virginia, they were 80 to 90. To our east, they were 90 to close to 100. So some intense winds. Again, these are winds aloft. Type of wind that if you don't mess with it, it's okay. It's up there. It does not bother us here at the surface. But when you bring in these lines of storms, then that can get worked down to the surface. Not in the form of 90-mile-an-hour surface winds, but in the form of 50 to 60-mile-per-hour winds. We've got a 51-mile-per-hour wind gust in Norfolk right now, so you can see it is already happening in some areas. 32 in Tappahannock, that's reasonable. That's not off the charts. In Richmond, 32, we've had a gust as high as 46 around here. So things are kind of falling into place as they look like they would. Gusts to 45 in Richmond, we've had them at 46 so far today. A couple gusts right around 44 miles per hour as well. These are the max wind gusts, 46 Richmond, 52 down in Norfolk, 40 out in Kilmarnock, and the strongest winds are yet to come for those of you that live in the northern neck and middle peninsula. We're starting to see the power outage numbers spike up a little bit. We're 10,500 in the Richmond Tri-Cities area without power, so that's a pretty significant number of folks without power, and I do unfortunately expect that number to continue to climb as this line that's now just west of the Richmond area and west of 95 moves into the area. We're likely to have some sporadic wind damage, trees down, and the resultant power outages from that. So what you're